Hey guys, it's your buddy Vastro here again with another game review. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and that'll keep you up to date with all my other game reviews and other various videos I upload to the channel. You can also find links to my Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, all in the description below. Anyways, let's get to it. So Adol Kristen is back in the latest installment of Falcom's long-running YS series. Before anyone comments, I'm not 100% sure on how to say that. I don't know if it's YS or yes or whatever. We'll call it YS for the time being. Adol has been on a long, wild journey since he began back in 1987 on Japanese PCs, I think was the first release. Monstrum Nox is yet another satisfying addition to that series of RPGs. Unlike most RPG series, YS allows you to just jump straight in it. It's really self-contained. Yes, there's references to some of Adol's previous adventures. That's more or less a tip of the hat to the long-running fans, but it's not necessary for you to play the game. You won't feel like you're really missing out on anything. That doesn't affect the story, so don't worry about it. So this new chapter in Adol's story finds himself at a prison city known as Balduk, which he arrives at with his long-time accomplice Dogi. When upon arriving, Adol is quickly incarcerated by the guards at the gates for his many crimes against the Roman Empire, which has influence all across the land. So throughout his adventures, he's had a couple of run-ins with them. The funniest thing about this whole encounter with the guards is that Adol does not seem surprised in the slightest that he's getting arrested. During his imprisonment, he's interrogated about some of the series' main tropes, so to speak, such as, Adol, why do ships always seem to sink when you're on them? Or, how do you keep losing priceless historic artifacts and weapons of magical power? Because if you have played any of the previous games, by the end of the game, you've usually got some sort of legendary weapon or magical artifact, and then by the time you start the next game, gone. At one particular point in the game, I could not help but giggle. Adol acquires a legendary sword quite later on in the game, and one of the dialogue options when you acquire the sword is, I'm going to lose this, aren't I? I almost died. Upon escaping the prison, Adol is given a curse of sorts, turning him into a monstrum known as the Crimson King. Along with these new wicked powers that he gains, he also gets a really badass outfit. This is where the game really begins, in the long journey of discovering the secrets of Balduk prison, as well as lots of sword swinging and treasure hunting comes into play. One of the main aspects of this game that I really liked was the abilities. As you recruit more monstrums onto your team, you gain access to their various abilities. For example, Crimson King starts off with this ability to kind of find points on the map and kind of quickly teleport to them. You also gain the ability to wall run, glide, and various other things. It makes traversing the maps and the city so fun. I really enjoyed this aspect of it. With plenty of side quests and characters to recruit to your cause, you will find hours of enjoyment in this game. Overall, I give this game a solid 9 out of 10 for me personally. I don't really have any complaints or issues with the game. The only reason it gets a 9 and not a 10 is because at the end of the day, the core of the game is still very samey to the previous games, and that's to be expected. It's much like playing a Final Fantasy game and going, well, this is just like the last one with a different story. Anyways guys, thanks for dropping by, and remember to hit the little red subscribe button, turn on notifications. You don't want to miss any of my reviews. You can also find me over on Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, all that sort of stuff. Links down in the description below. Bye! Well, shit. Should I just set fire at the house? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Auto save's not on! No!